Welcome to Season 4, Episode 6 of the Two Manager Project, and we join Royal Wooton Bassett in 14th. It's not been that long since you saw us. I have come back for the 1st of November, primarily to face off against Salisbury. I decided to choose this one because it is a top of the table clash, or well, I should say we're facing the top of the table team, so I'm interested to see how we get on. It's the first time we've been up against them so far. After that, chances are, though, I won't be back until January, so we'll see how that goes. As we join Manager 2 over at Halesowen, we find them in 10th place on 24 points. Didn't have a great last game, not lie to you. We lost 2-0 against Chester. And whilst, again, we weren't going to come back, obviously, for the 1st of November game, we're coming back for the 13th of November game to match the first game with Royal Wooton Bassett. So today you'll be seeing us away to Harrogate. Harrogates are pretty much close to bottom. Well, they're 18th. But nevertheless, I feel like that's a good opportunity for us to pick a win. Okay, we start with Bassett away to Salisbury, and in goal we've got Todd with a back four, Smalley, Breaker, Parrish and Wright. Defensive midfield Gallagher. Central midfield, Farrell and Bolton. Bolton being a new signing. He's also a defensive midfielder, but we needed some strength in midfield. And he's also bringing in a little bit of creativity, so that should be pretty good. Up front, it's Harris, Hetsky and Worrell. Corkery, of course, not with us. He's currently injured, unfortunately. Alrighty. Team pressure is off. So yeah, let's passionately say... Yeah, there we go. We're the underdogs. Let's go have some fun. Alright. Kick off. Royal Wooton Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks. And Salisbury in the white with the black shorts. And it's a Bassett kick-off. I guess we should be on defensive. Whoa, Hetsky with the corner. Oh my goodness me. Harris got ahead to it, but I think he hit the post. I don't know what happened there. I need to go on the full match for a moment and just watch how we're playing. Because I feel like we should be possibly cautious at this point, rather than playing positive against the top of the table team. Come on, boys. Let's close them down. Dalton with the throw-in. Looking to get across now. Oh my goodness, he found somebody on the near post, but it's been cleared by Oldham. Good God, Royal Wooton Bassett. Worrell with a run, gets taken down, but it was a legal tackle apparently. Throw in now from Wright, finds Worrell. It's looking a bit busy down there. Oh dear, Dalton has fouled Wright right now with a free kick. Plays it short to Bolton. Well, looks like those two aren't used to playing together yet. The old 1-2 was not a 1-2, it was just a 1. Osborne with the throw-in, Hetsky with the header, Worrell lying down. Salisbury now. Well, we're pressing them in their own half, but it looks like they're... there we go, they've put a long full forward. Parrish is onto it, though. Well done, Parrish. Yeah, we had a good press there, but honestly... we need to do a bit more than that. Oh my good God. I was too busy looking at other things and I did not pay attention to that. Fortunately, it was a disallowed goal. Come on, Parrish. I don't actually know that Cautious is cutting it. I think we ought to go defensive at this point. Oh, good God. Dalton puts cross in. Brown takes a shot. Has another go. Cleared by Wright. Oh my goodness. They're all over us. Divine. Oh no, it's been nicked. Harris is on it. Oh, he's been tackled again. Watkins now. Well, they've passed it back. As close as we got to their end in a while. Bosworth with the kick from goal. Finds Breaker in defence for Bassett. He puts it out. I was going to say he puts a ball wide, but he puts it out. Okay. Salisbury moving forward. Deep crossing, picked up by Todd. Still not ready to shout at him yet. You know what? I'm going back to key highlights. This is getting scary. Long ball forward for Harris to chase. Hetsky's on the ball. Farrell now finds Bolton. Right on the wing. Bolton now on the ball. Right again. Trying to make some space. Oh, good God. Breaker. Bad first touch. Gets it nicked by Watkin. Watkin tries a cross. Cut out. Well done. What did they say? Short passing. All right. Whatever you like. Just, I tell you what we also shouldn't do. I think we should stop playing out of defence. Because that is not working for us. And we should definitely be playing for set pieces. Oop. Right for Bassett. Bolton. Long ball for Worrell. Worrell's got a bit of space. He's one-on-one. And he scores. That's his 5th goal of the season. Rob had not had a great start, I'll not lie. He does like playing on the right-hand side of a front three, though. And as I say, he's managed to score a few goals for us. So that's good. He was going to be, or was expected to be, my star striker at the beginning of the season. Of course, he did not perform. But he's doing all right now. That's 1-0 to Bassett with 2 shots for 2 on target. Okay, demand more. Watkin, Green, Arafu, out to Dalton. Dalton with the cross in. Breaker, Parrish, Gallagher, they cleared it. Oh, and as far as Dalton again, he puts a low cross in, picked up by Devine. And cross back in, and it's on. I don't know who headed it, but it went over, so thank goodness. I think I already said. But the thing is, they're pushing us. I don't know if I should go very defensive or if I should give them a shot and try and go. Nah, I'll stay as we are at the moment. They're just all over us. That's the problem. Should I say tighten up? Yeah, go on, tighten up a bit. Oh, don't be frustrated. Not when it's a game like this. Hetsky. That wasn't bad. Oh my God. He didn't even get a yellow first. Is that what happened here? He's just straight red. Well, there you have it. Carry on. I'm pausing at this point. Divine's just taking his free kick. Let's watch what happens. Curled in, broad bent, saved by the keeper, and it's a corner. Let's go very defensive, and let's go. Route 1. There you go. We're in dribble less. Okay, Green to take the corner for Salisbury once I pulls it. Here we go. Curls it in. Nobody there. Oh. Watkin, whoever he is, got yellow. Alright. I'm going to say push forward. Another keep. Green with the corner. And oh my goodness, like pinball in that box. Cleared by Wright. Nicely done. Show some passion maybe next time, because everybody seems to be upset and frustrated. Well, it's half time, we're 1-0 up, and it seems like we're being rolled over. So let's have a look. The defence is playing well. That's definitely key. I mean, you can look at Parrish and Breaker and they're having a fantastic time. Mr. Parrish, of course, our experienced defender who isn't really playing as much as he should and has demanded more football. And look at what he's doing. He certainly deserves it. All right. Well, unfortunately, Mr. Gallagher is having a tough old day. But you know who isn't? Mr. Bolton, our new midfielder. Very happy for him. I don't think that's his first appearance. Oh, it is. This is his second appearance, technically. Because, yeah. He managed 6.9 in his first game. But obviously, he's been the architect for that goal here, which was pretty important. Well, I'm going to leave Harris as he is. And I'm going to leave Worrell as he is. It's just really, what do I do about Mr. Gallagher? Let's go into the text. Actually, you know what I should handle the team talk first. Keep focused. Who didn't like to be kept focused? Stressed? You're not on the pitch, mate. What do you care? I'm disappointed you get sent off early. There you go. Be fired up. So you should be. All right, back to tactics. Alrighty. Who've we got? Well, there's Adam Jones, but I don't think he's a defender or a midfielder. Not a defensive midfielder. I think we're going to have to bring Bolton down there. We're going to put Bolton on deep lying defender, deep line playmaker on support again. We're going to take Gallagher off in favour of Adam Jones, and we're just going to play Mr. Jones. Whoops, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones as a ball-winning midfielder on defend. You know what? You should be... no, you know what? I'm going to keep you on support. You need to get into space a wee bit. Farrell, you can continue on attack. I think you guys are just going to continue what you're doing. We're supposed to be putting long balls forward for you now anyway, so... Let's go. Start the second half. Kick off for Salisbury. I really can't say that guy's name. Devine to Green. Watkin now. Puts the ball out wide for Dalton. Dalton crosses it in, and Salisbury have equalised. Paul Brown got on the end of it. It was a good goal, but... what do you do? You know what I mean? Let's go attacking. See what happens. Demand more. Green with the corner now for Salisbury. Todd keeps hold of it. I realise I should be playing for the draw at this point, shouldn't I? Parrish. Nice ball forward. Nobody to get it. Pemberton picks it up for Salisbury and they're back again. I'm going back to defensive, not very defensive. All right. Dalton's got to run in once I get this off. Pause. Oh, and he has a go. It wasn't a bad go either. Okay. Come on, lads. Harris now. Back to Todd. Todd to hoof it. Nice, right on the ball now. Moving up. Worrell. Bolton puts one out wide for Smalley. Smalley's going to get across, is he? He is. And oh, my goodness. It's to Worrell, and Worrell's made it 2. That's his 6th goal of the season, too. This game is 2-1 to Bassett. Okay, this is not going how I expected at all. Bearing in mind, we are a man down. Demand more. Demand more of that. Well done, Smalley. Fantastic cross in. And there's Worrell waiting for it. Well done, boys. Didn't see that coming. Just on defensive. Well, they're focused and they're happy. Let's keep hold of this. 60-odd minutes. Worrell's having a screamer. He really is. Says Bolton. He's been fabulous. All right, Smalley with the throw-in now for Bassett. Harris dispossessed. Bateman to Devine. Salisbury looking to press forward here, but Wright picks it up. Searching ball forward. Finds nobody. Smalley tries the same thing. Green to Dalton now for Salisbury. Bassett are pressuring them, but they're just some quick passing. Osborne puts across. Finds Devine. It's been saved. Denied by the crossbar. I was about to give Todd the credit for that. Show some passion, boys. Worrell now. On the ball. Puts it out wide to Wright. Wright's under pressure. He gives the ball away to Green. Green on a run for Salisbury. He's got 2 Bassett players. He puts a deep cross in. And Wilson on the volley. Just puts it over. Oh my goodness. All right, 88 minutes. Come on. We can hold on. Demand more. One last time. Oh, corner from Bullock now for Salisbury. Floats it in. Farrell clears it. And that's that. Well, I am very, very happy with that. Royal Wooton Bassett 2, Salisbury 1. Salisbury had 21 shots. 10 of them on target. We only had 6 and 3 on target, and we made 2 of those 3 count. So well done, Bassett. That is stunning work, especially with only 10 men. Which, you and me, Hetsky, we need to have a conversation about that, mate. That was really special. Well done. Okay, we join Halesowen now, and it's Purnell in goal. Back 2 of Barrow and Beckett. Kelly left wing back, Finch defensive midfielder, Smith right wing back, central midfield, Kenyon and Augustian. Augustian proving that age is no barrier when you're a very skillful player. He's managed 3 games with 2 assists and a 7.43 average. He's won 100% of his tackles. He's made 88% of his passes. I mean, that's just goes to show he's slow and he's not very agile, but he doesn't need to be. He's a deep lone playmaker. He sits in that park and he passes it around. And I tell you what, things have looked better since he's been back in the squad. So much like buying Bolton for Bassett and bringing in some playmaking creativity, Remy Augustian is doing that for Halesowen here in the Vanarama North at 35 years old, which that's no age really when you consider what Hendry did at 41. But never mind. On with the match. Oh. And of course, Hooper on left wing, Curtis Whittingham out on right, and Saunders up front. Something you need to know, Curtis Whittingham is a new signing, and for whatever reason, everything looks like he's declined. But he was brought in as a striker, and the thing is, he's only played right wing so far. And since he's been with us, he's managed 4 games, 2 goals and 1 assist, and 1 player of the match, playing out of position with an average of 7.35. So I think he's going to be key in the sort of upcoming, well, I don't want to call it a resurrection, but a push forward, shall we say. Anyway, let's go and get this game on. And yes, we do want a better performance than last time. And I should be assertive about that. Alrighty. Saunders, I should mention, he's been having a good time. He comes deep to get the ball. That's one of his player traits, and I've been playing him, believe it or not. I will swap him over to Trecatista, and he actually doesn't do too bad at all. He doesn't like to start as a Trecatista, though, bless him. But this comes deep to get the ball player trait makes such a big difference when it comes to the way we play and having the lone striker. Okay. Halesowen, Harrogate. Halesowen are in the blue, and Harrogate in the yellow with the black shorts and the yellow and black striped socks. You don't see that very often. Alright, we're going to go with the get creative. I believe I'm supposed to be being cautious here, according to my assistant manager. So I'm going to see if that's true. We've apparently already had 4 fouls. But all the possession, so that's good. Demand more? Nobody's having a shot at this point. Oh, here we go. Throw in from Harrogate. Still in possession. King Hermes was at. Lund puts a cross in. Oh my God, it's onto the head of Morrison and he scores. Harrogate 1, Halesowen 0. Cautious is not the way. Let's go attacking like the board want. King Harms. Or Harmes. Lund. Yeah, lovely cross. Right on the head of Morrison. I don't know who he just phased through in order to score that, but alright, let's just I think it was Finch. No, it can't have been Finch, can it? Must have been Barrow or Beckett. And I'm going to guess at Barrow, given his slight deterioration there. Okay. Get creative again. Saunders is not doing well. Maybe it's time already to turn him into a Trecatista. Come on, Saunders. You can do it. I believe in you, mate. You are our current highest goal scorer, as best I can tell. Well, we've not had a shot on yet, which I find concerning. King Harms with the corner. Oh, it's been put over. Going back to positive. Come on, Halesowen. Push forward. Oh, not tighten up, you idiot. Well, they're focused. That's fine. Only one of them's frustrated. It's not going well, really, is it? I've lost control of this match. Okay, well, we've not had a shot yet. And it is pretty disappointing. So I'm going to be quite aggressive about it. Who's got a terrible... Toby Kenyon? Alright, you're coming off, mate. I don't know what's up with you, mate. But you're not having a good one. Let's bring on Eaton Collins. He can have a run in. Curtis Whittingham. Oh, Curtis. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to swap you. Should have put you on attack. Should have put you on defend. Let's put you on defend. All right. And Saunders is going to come off for George Alfieri. Wait for it. And George Alfieri is going to swap with Connor Smith. That's right. And look at that, it's almost perfect, except Alfieri will come and complain because I'm playing him out of position again. Not a lot I can do here, boys. Let's go. Start the second half. Kick off Curtis Whittingham, Eaton Collins, Barrow. Let's push forward. Lund with the throwing, fielding. Harrogate in control here. Long ball forward for McSkeen, and he's one-on-one, but he's been tackled. Alfieri gets to it too. I think I should be... Whoops. I need to drop down our defensive line a bit because we're struggling to keep up with that. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Let's do something. Push forward. Let's get a goal. Let's get an equaliser. Anything. Smith, Hooper, anybody. Demand more. I just don't. We're obviously not doing anything today. Let's go very attacking. Here we go. Throw in now from Barrow. Curtis Whittingham finds Beckett. Barrow again. Come on, boys, get the ball forward. Augustian now. He finds Smith out in the wing. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? Alfieri. Puts a cross in, and it's off to the defender. Barrett has scored an own goal. Jake Barrett. Poor old Jake Barrett. I kind of was surprised at what was happening now. I got distracted by Alfieri and Smith occupying the same space and time. But yeah, lovely cross from Alfieri, but unfortunately Curtis didn't get to it, but the defender did. And it's an own goal. That's 1-1. Well, let's push forward again. Come on, one more. Oh, don't be frustrated. Demand more? One more time? Go on. Here we go. Throw in now. Alfieri to Curtis Whittingham. Augustian now looking to bring Finch in. Finch to Eaton Collins. Eaton Collins to Hooper. They're keeping possession. And it's full time. 1-1. I had hopes, but you know what? Considering we only had 2 shots and one of on target, I'm very pleased that we got away with that. We were obviously better in the second half, but you know what? We weren't good enough. That's for certain. I don't want to sympathise. I want to tell them they weren't good enough. Sorry, but you just weren't. Okay, let's have a quick final review, and let's start with manager 1 at Royal Wooton Bassett, who must be rubbing his hands together after a 2-1 away win against the top team, Salisbury, or former top team. They're, of course, now down to 3rd. Bassett are in 12th. We're only 10 points behind Salisbury. Our goal difference is starting to improve. We're only down to -2 now, which is nice because, as you've seen, we've managed to... We are capable of scoring goals now. In fact, if we actually look at it here, as you can see, we're up to 30 goals now. Whoops, no we're not. That's the team above. We're up to 23 goals, which, as you remember, was pretty bad. But, yeah. The 6 against Biggleswade Town helped. But yeah, so it's things are starting to look up. Form isn't 100%. It is a little bit spotty still, but like I say, I'd like Bassett to finish in mid-table. That would suit me fine, but genuinely, Elliot Bolton seems like an absolute dream at the moment based on those 2 performances. So, good place to be. If we're going to join Manager 2 now at Halesowen, not a stellar performance. I was glad to come back for the 1-1, but again, we're a bit spotty. The thing I don't get is we can go and score 3 goals and then next game lose. You know, not score any, and then the following game score another 3. It's a bit hit and miss here, but yeah, we got lucky. We got very, very lucky to get that point, and that leaves us in 11th. We're actually only 6 points off the playoffs, and we are not even halfway through the season yet. So you never know if Halesowen can push forward and do a little bit better and pick up some form. Well, you never know. I wouldn't mind a playoff try. I don't expect to go up, but a playoff attempt wouldn't be bad. certainly for the first season in the Vanarama. My only concern is, of course, that the Vanarama National is quite the step up. It seems to me from certainly the last iteration of Football Manager that Vanarama National was closer to League 2 than Vanarama National is to the regionals. So anyway, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.